Hi folks, I'm Rod with Johnson RV, and we're in Sandy, Oregon, just outside of Portland. And we specialize in premium pre-owned motorhomes, of course, and one of the largest categories for us is the smaller motorhome, the Class B, B+, and Class C. So if you're looking for a small Class B motorhome, we're a great place to start. And this particular one we're going to talk about today is a 2008 Pleasureway XL TS floor plan. Probably one of the largest or best-selling floor plans in the history of the smaller Class B motorhome, and there's several key reasons for it. We'll talk about that as we go along. First of all, it's based on the E350 Ford chassis, and in this particular one there were two different motors available when these came out. You had a 5.4 liter V8, Triton V8, or a 6.8 liter Triton V10. This particular one is the smaller. This is a 5.4 Triton V8. And it's known to give you a little bit better fuel economy. So you're looking sometimes in that 14, 15 miles per gallon actually in this. It's only 20 feet, 5 inches long overall, so it's easy to park in any parking space. It doesn't stick out too far, so when you go to the market, you don't feel like you're encroaching on other people's space. One of the key things about this motorhome that sets it apart from others is the fact that Pleasureway, what they did is they cut from here back, they cut the shell of the van off and then enlarged it on both sides about 4.5 inches, widened this coach out. So inside, that extra 9 inches or so really gives a nice feel to the living space, and we'll see that in a minute when we go inside. Another key feature on this that made it so popular was the outside storage. So you have a nice size outside storage compartment on this as well as the other side. In Class B motorhomes, that is a real premium, that outside storage, and this has that. It also has an air ride or airbag suspension in the back, so you can actually raise and lower the rear of the coach. So if the ride is a little bit bumpy or something like that, if it's a little windy, you can stiffen that suspension up. Also, people use it to level front to back about an inch or two, so that's kind of nice. And if you're hitching up to tow, this capacity on this is around 3,500 pounds towing capacity on that 5.4 liter V8. Come on around. We'll see the location of the other storage compartment. Not real tall, but it is kind of deep, so it's a nice place to put hoses and cords and power things. So nice to have that there. Now up to the next section here, we have an outside shower. It's located right above the dump station, which I like. It makes it very convenient and handy. You can clean up afterwards. Also, all of some of your connections are here. Your propane, your city water, cable, and your power is all together right there. And then next to that, I don't have the key right now, but this has an actual compartment where you can access the generator. So the onboard generator in most Class Bs is located at the rear underneath the sofa area, but on this one here it's actually up front. So if you need to check it out, do a little servicing, you can actually get into that yourself and not have to get back underneath the coach to hook your generator. Again, this is the 2008 Pleasureway XL TS. It has about 60,000 miles on it, very well maintained, well taken care of. It's obvious when you see it in person. We're going to take a look now at this inside floor plan, and we'll show you what really sets this floor plan apart from others. We're inside the 2008 Pleasureway XL TS and taking a quick look at the front cockpit area. Now both these seats are finished in really fine ultra leather. Love it, very good condition. It's not showing any wear to say. And both seats actually swivel around, become part of the living area. And between the two seats right here on the floor, there's a spot there where you can put a table in. So you have a stand that goes there and a little round top table. I'll pull it out. Located behind the driver's seat, and it's just right for between the two front chairs. So if you're two of you and one of you wants to be sleeping in a little later than the other one of you can come up front and have some coffee. Now behind the cockpit area you have your nice size wardrobe closet, and stored away in there is another table for the back. Now the folks that had it before, they're using a little cords here to hold that table up, but that can be certainly changed, of course, make it the way you like. But above that is your microwave oven. And as we come on back, a couple things. When you're in a Pleasureway, you're going to see right off the bat the quality. It's all nice hard maple cabinetry here. There's no particle board on this coach that I know of. It's all high-grade plywoods, and then your hardwood maple for your door stanchions or your doors themselves. And so it's really obvious when you get inside a Pleasureway how this fit and finish is really peerless actually in the business. So you have your galley area here with nice Corian countertops. You have a stainless steel sink, 2-burner stovetop here, and down below a 3-way refrigerator, which is powered by 12 volt, 110, or propane. Across from the galley, You have the bathroom. Now, in the bathroom, notice they carry the Corian counters, stainless steel sink in. You also have a window that's actually, you can open that window for ventilation. A lot of the smaller Bs, you'll have a little window to see out, look out, but this one you can actually open. Now, I'm about 6.5 feet tall, so it's a little short for me. But if you're 6'1", 2", and thereabouts, you're going to be plenty comfortable in here. As we work our way to the back, this is where we really notice the space in here because of that wider body we talked about. So again, about 4 inches, 4.5 inches on either side, gives us really a nice open feel. This sofa, this is the TS, which means twin sofa. So what that indicates is that you can turn this kind of into a twin configuration. So the sofa drops down with a push of a button, joins up with the ottomans here. So you can put your feet here. 2 of you can sleep this way. And in the middle of the night, if you need to get up, you just kick your feet off, get up and do what you need to do, and without disturbing your partner. Also, this can be turned into a nice, large, frankly, pretty close to an actual king-size bed when this is laid down and you fill this middle in here. So it's kind of a nice versatile floor plan. Nice. They updated the TV screen on this, so it's a nice Samsung flat screen high def, and so good technology there. A couple things to mention. Remember, we mentioned the air ride suspension at the back with the airbags that you can up and down the rear level of the coach. Those are controlled from inside on this particular one. So some of them you can go to the back and just when you're at a service station, you can fill the air from the outside like you would a tire if you're raising air pressure in your tires. But this one, you have an onboard pump system. So just with the push of a button inside, you can raise and lower the rear of the coach. So I wanted to make sure to not forget that for you. This is a really great example of a premium pre-owned Class B motorhome, Pleasureway XL. There are many things more to tell you about it in detail if you like, so please give me a call. I'm at 503-668-5400. My name is Rod. Be happy to give you fill in some information for you. And we have probably one of the largest collections of Class B motorhomes here at the store, so there may be other things that might fit even better too. So give me a call, we'll talk about it. Thank you so much.